We are back in the Hack the Planet MLH Expo here with Team Haptic Web Development, who built a tool that lets you actually draw your website, and it'll automatically make it for you. So, Hiroshi, what exactly is Haptic Web Development? A lot of our viewers out there probably have no idea what that means.
Well, instead of explaining it, why don't I just show you real quick? So why don't we go down to the screen right here?
I like that.
So here we actually have our grid laid out. And real quick, it's 2 fingers, tap, bring up a context menu. Let's pick a color just to spice things up, alright? I like me a nice royal purple. How about that? Alright, now we're just going to draw a shape right on the screen. Tap, draw, let go. Let's see, I want to put a GIF on our website. How about that? Tap, drag, let go. Now, let's say I want to, let's see GIFs of dogs. D-O-G-S. Enter. Alright, now I'm going to get a GIF of dogs on here. And let's say, you know what, this is all my work for the day. Let's say, go to the pad right here. 5 or more fingers, both hands. I'm out of here. Alright, now let's move over to this screen right here. And let's refresh the page and see what we got. That is the page I just made, instantly deployed to AWS. And I'll be getting the HTML file of this web page in my email right now. If I check my phone, I'll have it. It is indeed right here.
That's super cool. So for those of you out there who aren't developers, HTML is the language that defines how websites are structured and how they look. So these guys actually built a tool that lets you draw on a screen, on a little advanced touchpad there called a stencil, and that touchpad then translates your drawing into a real working website. That seems like one of the easiest ways possible to get non-developers making websites. Sean, how did you come up with this idea? And, what went into building this? This is amazing.
We are all web developers, all 3 of us, Hiroshi, Colin, and I. And when we first got a stencil in our hands, we were wondering, what cool things we can build. And we decided, why not just build a website with it? And, actually, the biggest challenge we faced actually was that the stencil doesn't have any internal APIs built. There's its API provides only us to tell the location and the pressure. So we actually had to build this entire suite of APIs ourselves to recognize advanced gestures like dragging, maybe tapping, light tapping, hard tapping, and those kind of things.
Wow, so you basically got a piece of hardware that had no programming interface, and you wrote one over the course of 36 hours. You both mentioned Stencil, and I mentioned it earlier. What is a Stencil? I know it's a pre-release hardware device, but what exactly is it?
It's basically like a Wacom on steroids, so it combines the best of both worlds, because with Wacom, you have the multi-touch abilities, and you have this pen that you can use to have pressure sensitivity, but with the Stencil, you get both of them together. It can measure the pressure you're applying with each of your fingers, so you can do all kinds of great gestures you normally can't do with any other technology out there, even like an iPhone.
Wow, so when did this hack all start to come together? What was the perfect moment where it started to actually click and work?
Well, to be honest, we came here with no idea what we were going to do. In fact, we didn't even know what the stencil was when we came here. But we snatched the stencil because we talked to the folks there and they were really nice. And after brainstorming, we threw out maybe 10 ideas out the window. And we were just thinking about, what can we put on the web, for example. And we said, hold on, we can draw with this guy, because we were thinking about making a paint application. So what if we turn paint into real websites that can be deployed on the web right now? And it came out of nowhere almost.
That's really cool. Did you guys know each other before you came?
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time. We're actually on a social good startup together. Hopefully we can change the world with, products like these and other innovative ideas.
I love it. Well, thanks, guys. That's really, really amazing. I really look forward to seeing a lot more stencil hacks soon. For those of you watching, it's actually a pre-release device. Most of the prototypes that exist are here right now. Dave and Ari and Eva, tell me, what do you think this has implications for the future of the web?